Welcome back to the another video of Cricket Thrills. In the second test match at Kingston Jamaica against Sri Lanka in June 2003, Lara scored a match-winning 80 runs of 90 balls in 129 minutes with the help of 9 fours and 1 6. In the second innings, when the bowls were turning and getting low, there was a great fight between the great legends of the game. Lara inning was hiccupped with several close appeals of Muralitharan bowling, but in the end, Lara and Sarwan took the attack to the opposition and got 92 runs in just 11.4 overs. West Indies won the match by 7 wickets. This was a memorable win and they took the match series 1-0 and the first match was already drawn. Let's watch the Lara innings.
He goes for the creep, but he swept it brilliantly. That's 4 runs. If memory serves me correctly, that's 3 consecutive first balls from Muralitharan that Lara has struck before.
Well, he's a great player, Lara. He had the width there, and he swept that beautifully.
It just seems to have been almost stifled by Muralitharan in the end. The wicketkeeper is still appealing.
Well, he got his leg a long way over Lara, and why wasn't that out? The long way forward, but that looked pretty straight to me.
This is tension personified here. Muralitharan, Lara looking to take him on.
Well, looks as though Lara has made up his mind, and that's beautifully bowled by Murali.
That's a beautiful shot by Lara. Moves so quickly into position, whipped it away for 4 runs. Well, maybe they might be thinking they should have brought on Chamindavat.
Well, I'm really surprised. He had a Telekaratne, the Sri Lanka captain. Oh, this is a long half volley. That's worked through the right side, the wrong line. He's got to get that ball more over to off stump. That's meat and drink any day, this man.
He's still attacking. Still has 2 slips in place. Oh, and he went for that one. In the inner half of the bat, he really got outside that off stump. And he was looking to hammer that through the offside.
Oh, it's too wide. Could hardly reach that, Lara.
Oh, in the air and bouncing away down towards square leg. I think he had it under control. He knew exactly where the fieldsman was. Onto him a little slower than he expected. You saw a little pause there by Lara before he actually executed the shot.
I think it stood up on him more than anything else. He looks suspiciously now at where that ball is pitched, just about there. Just stopped, maybe leg cut a little bit, and it bounced a little extra.
Went the other way, and once again Lara playing for the off spinner, getting his pad as far down the pitch as he can outside the line, which if it's pitched there he can do, but certainly didn't pick the fact that it was spinning the other way.
And he's one of the few guys in the world who picks the slow bowlers quite well, and has had his problems though against Murray.
He can, but it's difficult.
It's unfortunate because Fielder hurt himself. Hyperextended his shoulder. He went for that. Yeah, that's painful.
Oh, that's a good delivery. That's hit the bat a little inside edge. Otherwise, it was all over. Brilliant bowling from Muralitharan.
This seemed to be the deuce route once again. Yeah, just coming in. And he's having his problems, Lara, thinking the great Muralitharan.
On the ground. I don't think he hit that anyhow.
No, I don't think he hit it as well. Yeah, the bat hit the foot. But what it is symptomatic of is that Brian Lara, again, in two minds, not playing with a great deal of certainty at the moment against Muralitharan. Now, Muralitharan has flighted the ball well.
Oh, that was pad and bat. That was pad and bat. And it went down. Lara's in the spot of bother here. Murali's using every trick in the book. And that one definitely pad, bat, and square. Boy, had he been a little squarer, he might catch it. It would have been a very good catch, but it did go down and went quite quickly. Last ball of the over. Missing leg perhaps. Missing leg perhaps. It was pretty close. Once again, he was playing for the off-spin. Mind you, I think he was entitled to on that occasion. And it went straight on. Missing the leg stump. It's interesting, this one you'll see here, pitching around about the middle stump. And then going on down the leg side. Ooh, I tell you what, it was close. I'll hit him right back there. Let's have a look. So didn't have long to travel, and boy, are they interested. They're not sure.
The question once more. Lara, few steps out of his crease. Ooh, Lara trying to work that on the leg side. It was the one that was going the other way. Taking it away from almost middle and leg, we'll get a couple of runs.
That's gone away for four. That's a clever shot from Brian Lara. There is a man of a long leg. The edge was fine enough. Delicate leg length. Perfect start after tee. Not the type of line that Nishanka would have been hoping to produce on the reception. The worst possible start for Sri Lanka. That won't make the captain very happy. That is 4 more. 2 fours in the over for Brian Lara. The West Indies on fire after tea.
Well, there's not been a better look at the short. Boy, he's hit that like a rocket. He's hit it down. It's whistled away to the boundary. And this ground has come alive. They sense victory here. And it may well be they're going to see some...
Run pair. Very good timing. That will take some pulling back. It is pulled back by Chaminda Bass. 3 runs. The result.
Outside the line by miles. I've got to say that he doesn't do his credibility much good with those sorts of appeals. Real desperate stuff. Good ball. Certainly beat Lara and probably would have hit the stumps, but it was outside the line.
He's gone through the offside again. 4 more. That brings up his 50. Brian Lara, a double century in St. Lucia. Well, he won't have the chance to go on to 3 figures here, but he's going to be celebrating all around him. Well, he kept his head down, Brian Lara. Muralitharan, some very exciting shots on occasion. And that he's going for him now and gets it away, making it a full toss and crashing it away towards extra cover. That is 4 yes, my friend. That was a bad delivery. He's looking to go over the top, and he does.
even over the toll to Jara, and he's sending the message that really this man should not be bowling.
Yes, and that's a good shot. Good use of the feet. Hit it with the spin. And he is in devastating form, Brian Lara.
He's gone with that high over backward square. Will the catch be taken? Settling under it and drops it. Put it down. Well, that really typifies it all for Sri Lanka. Dharmasena, who was just smashed away after just one over.
Yes, didn't look all that short to me, Brian. I was trying to help it perhaps over square leg. He got under it, right under it, and just didn't get his hands around it. And you really shouldn't drop those. That was as easy as Sunday morning.
He's gone again, this time all along the ground before. So he's riding the wave, Brian Lara, and he knows that the way things are going at this stage, he might as well try anything, and they're enjoying it.
And that's a bad ball. That's a bad line by Shaminder Vas. Dharmasena made some ground to his right, got under it, and just didn't hold on to it. And Vas is not pleased about that, to say the least. He can't believe it.
Hooked away again, but in the gap, and just adding insult to injury, Brian Lara. The celebrations have started a long time ago, and the West Indies are on the verge of a series clincher. 191 for 2 at the end of the over. Lara's gone with a 6. Thanks for the welcome, Brian.
The ground for 4. Oh, great shot from Lara. I think if there's another one bowled short, that could be the last delivery of the match. They're 5 to win now. Lara on 78, Sarwan 82. This has been a great partnership.
No ball. So that'll count as 2 and carry the West Indies to 209. They need. Lara gets it from a misfield. The West Indies have won by 7 wickets. A tremendous victory for the West Indies. They take the brief 2-match series 1-0. They've done it with a flourish and a frenzy. 92 runs coming off the tee from just 11 overs and 4 balls.
Well, those of you who've missed the details, as far as this West Indian...
It threatened to be a tense, tentative shuffle of a run chase, but it turned into a joyful end of term romp as Lara and Sarwan and Brian Lara 161 runs for the 3rd wicket to seal the second test against Sri Lanka in Jamaica, and with it the series as well. Lara and Sarwan, who had come to the crease at 1 for 1 in the 3rd over, played a scintillated inning of 82, stuffed with 13 fours all around the wicket and a 6-over backward square leg, and for once even Lara was overshadowed by his stroke play. The match ended on a note of anticlimax for a frenzied Kingston crowd when Sarwan holed out to cover with the scores level. But fitting it was left to Lara to nudge the winning runs of Muralitharan, with whom he had enjoyed a fascinating tussle in the early part of his inning, but over whom he once again established his mastery. Brian Lara was left not out on 80, taking his series aggregate to 299 runs. Nobody in world cricket though is better equipped than Lara to combat Muralitharan, and he stamped his authority on the contest by sweeping Muralitharan's first ball to 4 for the 3rd innings running. It wasn't all one-day way traffic, however, and Murli might have pinned him LBW with a superb dusra, but Russell Tiffin reckoned that the ball was slipping down leg. But Muralitharan's protect was flagging, and Prabhat Nissanka was treated especially brutally, conceding 64 runs in his 8 overs. The end came in an absurd blizzard of boundaries, with the last 91 runs coming off 11 overs. As Sarwan and Lara raced each other to the tape, it was a suitable upbeat finish to one of the most uplifting seasons that the Caribbean has enjoyed in many years. If you like this video, please comment, share and subscribe. Thank you very much.